Okay, that was a bit quicker than I thought. Hello there, everyone. Okay. And say, just literally necking down some water. If anyone hasn't noticed, it's incredibly hot in the UK again. Alright, as you can see, we're in a new season. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to make of this one. The cards seem good, but I don't know what I'm thinking about the theme. We'll see. We'll see if we get into it. Alright, let's just let the season reset kick in. There it goes. 1 Infinity ticket, 5 gold tickets, and a bunch of other stuff come to boosters. Yay. Yay. Alright, now, let me just sort this doohickey out, so bear with me a minute. I always find this part awkward. Like, okay, let me just fork over some cash. Do you want my pound of blood in notes or coins? Okay. Nearly that. Okay. Got a load of goodies to claim as well. Just do that and then we can get into the actual game properly. Alright, I think I'm done, except for like my normal freebie. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's Cowboy Thanos. That's about as much as I know about him anyway. I mean, they were saying that it was something along the lines of Earth 383. Ooh, cool Moondragon. I have been wanting that one, so I'm glad that's a PMV.
Mastery.
Yay. Okay, got the fancy variant. Got the OG. Gives us tokens.
Mastery.
Okay. Let's get the bad guy. I really want to see how this plays. I did the video on it yesterday, and well, yesterday I should say. And during it, I felt really unsure, which I don't like. Ooh, another nice variant, Julian Del Rey. Never seen that one before.
Mastery.
But yeah, I just did not feel comfortable going through my thoughts with Thanos, because on paper, it's like I was expecting things to work one way, but then I'm hearing maybe it isn't that way. So it's like, oh, okay, maybe I'm thinking the wrong way about it. So yeah, I need to get my head on straight with it. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Moon Colony, but I'm gonna say I think the theme's quite nice. Fitting with the season, you know. I do like that Iska as well. A little bit different. Not for $100 or £100, but I like it. I like that Electro. Not bad if you're a new player. That Jeff's okay. Just roll in Arishem straight away. Save some wild boosters. Alright, back up to 1,000 gold. Oh, hang on, nearly missed getting Psylocke. Let's do that. There she is. Boosters and tokens. You know, I swear there used to be a rebate in that, you know, if you bought the, the season packs, after a certain number, you used to get tokens back, essentially, as a, all right, you know, you would have got a free Series 5 pack now or something, you know what I mean? I haven't had one of them in donkeys. Makes me wonder if they've just stopped doing them. All right, let's go 3s, 1s, and...
Epic. Legendary.
I'm not playing discard today, so we'll go 20 or more power.
Epic.
And so it looks like I see a Glitz Tomato here already with 16 cubes. Snappy at work straight away. All right, let me get my collection because we just unlocked a ton of stuff. And I need to get my deck ideas down. Oh, so a little point of note, but that login reward yesterday got me to max mastery on Spider-Man. Not the biggest of things, but kind of cool. Right. Where's my first one? You know what? It's going to be this. I was coming up with something for... I came up with 3 deck ideas for the video that I did, and... yeah, think I'm only going to try 2, really. Granted the bots? I don't blame you. I want to see how this plays. I think this could be interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I want to change directly here. Probably just to hammer it home, essentially, what I'm playing. We'll go with the Infinity Gauntlet card back. And do I have a Thanos? Let's go with the OG. What was I calling this deck? That's it. Stones, arrows, and other good stuff. That longer title, I couldn't fit it all in the thing. Alright, let's see how we get on. Oh, hang on, one last thing before I actually get rock and rolling. I saw this on Snap Complete, and I want to just try it out. Yeah, it was talking about this. Alright, cool. Let's get going. You got like 5 spider variants in the past 3 days between the... Hey! Good on you, Snap, for actually changing the board. Good on you. Alright. I don't know how long that's been, but it's been a while. Okay, so... They haven't actually demonstrated clearly what the... What's happened here. Sorry, just one sec. Let me get rid of this. All right, we're up against a bot. I couldn't see that. Right. Let's go for Merlin. See, this is where I'm confused because for me, Quick Draw should be implying certain cards. I've got like a little echo around Soul and Time, and I think Merlin. So it is pretty much on the turn you're playing it, isn't it? On the turn they're drawn. Okay. So they're no longer Quick Draw. But that's now Quick Draw. Okay, I think I'm getting it. So let's draw Thanos, let's play that, and let's discount Thanos. That's 4 stones down as well. Ant-Man. Hulkling is Scorpion Brand New Day. That could be kind of cool. That actually could be very cool. I think I'm just going to... Oh, saying that. We can't actually play Hulkling or Thanos, so we lose the Quick Draw on that. So I figure we just go with En Sabah. Or we could go like that and... like that. Alright, bit of a bummer. Okay, that's very useless against a bot. Alright, we've got Fracture Frontier. They're playing Iron Man. Let's get this straight. It's going to do the Space Shot, the Reality Shot, Power and Mind. Go on, let's just play it. Let's see what happens. You know, I've just realised it's a bot and I haven't snapped. Let me do that.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, hang about. I missed something there, that's for sure. Oh, the weakest enemy card. So I was big braining that without even realising it. We've just got rid of, what's his face? Iron Man. All right, that's cool. Let's just play that there, and we'll play Thanos there, maybe. No? Maybe that and that then? Because we don't need the quick draw anymore. Okay, had to win a lane. Something about bots that they have to win a lane. So that is just like, fine, whatever. You got my Power Stone, great. You know, that was such a sly little update they did with the board, but I think that's brilliant. Just sneaking it in there and saying, you know what, we know you've got fed up with the same board for the last so many years. We're going to just do a little update to it without you knowing. Just realised I didn't do this.
Infinity.
All right. Oh, hang on. Let's split it. No. Steel metallic, it's better, but not what I want.
Mastery.
Just to be clear, I have had a crackle. Where are you? Here it is. I had a black crackle on Arisham the other day, but it was refraction finish, so I was like, ugh. I mean, I've kept it on here because you can just have the plain finish, but I would like to get the better one, or a better one. Okay.
Set right.
Okay, so we can play a quick draw card. Copycat is Typhoid Mary? Ugh, okay. Let's just play Time Stone. By the way, how cool would it be if the Time Stone would actually give Fractured Frontier Thanos a discount? Just putting it out there. Okay. So if we want to keep the quick draw going, we need to play Power Stone. It's off tempo, but we'll do it. Okay, so we've got Mind and Reality. Now we're doing Space. Let's do that, and let's do that. Alright, a bit of an unusual play there. Okay, I didn't really want to rock. We get the Soul Shot. And we're creating Giganto. We can play Vibranium. And we'll play Drax here. Time shot. Yeah, Drax couldn't win it by moving. He would have last week, but he can't now. And you know what? I actually kind of like this. We're one shot away from Thanos being able to wipe a card, well, a weak card, but in theory, right now, we could hit Typhoid Mary. Okay, maybe not now, but I stand by my original point. Okay, all shots loaded. Another Typhoid. Demon, I'm assuming Techno? Yeah, Techno. We could get rid of the demon. What are you? Thanos. Okay, that's pretty good. So, my thoughts are we go Thanos Fracture Frontier here, and we go Soulstone here. And hope we've got enough. Don't know if we have, but... You know what, actually, let me undo that last card. I'm thinking let's play it there, because then if we're wrong, maybe Drax can rescue us. There we go. That's a power swing. Maybe not enough, but it's something. Now. Too much. Yeah, give them the due. They had a lot of power output there. Okay. I did like the idea there with Thanos, though. Like, I think if I'd been able to play it turn 5 with... Actually, I say that. I think if I play it turn 5 with the Destroy shot, that would be alright. I'd have to go look at the preview video again, but I may have even misunderstood that, because I think I was thinking it'd be an ally card rather than an enemy card.
Mastery.
I mean, destroying an enemy card is a brilliant shot. I feel like I need to find out who Moondragon is. As cards go, it feels like one that I should have an idea on. Just like another one on that long list of things that have been added to the game that I haven't got a Scooby on. The intention today is to do Psylocke and Jane as well. Just want to put that out there. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Purple Fire. Yeah, let's go for it.
Order unlock.
Yeah, I'm all... Just try and click on the button.
Frame break.
I'm going to make that my custom card art. I do like that Athena. I thought I put Psylocke in this deck, but I must have been wrong. I like that Gamora. I'm not sure it's enough to become a custom card choice, but I like it. I mean, you have that many Gamora variants, it's like... I mean, I haven't even upgraded my base Gamora. Alright. Let's carry on.
Destiny will arrive.
Okay, Hulkling becomes Onslaught. So we lose a shot if we don't draw a 1 cost now. We got the Vibranium, which... Interestingly, that doesn't have the effect, so thankfully we did get the Mind Stone, which is fantastic.
Oh, snap.
And Merlin would have been an ideal turn 2, but because it's not drawn next, I'm going to be avoiding playing it, aren't I? So we've got Reality Stone and Space Stone. I think we can go like this and like this. They Iron Patriot, fair enough. It does do 2 quick shots, so that is good. We'll do Merlin and we'll do Power Stone. So I want to try and declutter my board. Two Wilson Fisks. Not ideal. Okay, Omniversal Presence. We can actually get rid of that. I don't feel the need to play Eitri, so I can actually hold there now. Yeah, I'm actually just going to hold. That's fine. Stardust isn't fun, but it's fine. Let's shuffle that into the deck. Let's play... See, that does give us a little issue, it's undeniable. Let's play that for power, I guess. We've got more energy next turn. Arishem. Oh, it was created by Iron Patriot. Wondering what was going on there. Alright, we didn't get Fracture Frontier. Onslaught will do nothing. Yeah, it's gotta be. I didn't get a good roll there. Sinister London kind of messed me up a bit. But yeah, Stardust at the end just doubly didn't help. I was hoping maybe something like Iska could come out. Thanos would have been ideal, obviously. Fracture Frontier. So yeah, a few things didn't go right there.
destiny will arrive.
Okay, so decent opening hand. I will Soulstone just so we can draw. Okay, Hawkeye's good for the next one. Because that'll then put 2 arrows. I was saying that, do we want the arrows? I don't really know. Ooh. Okay, that's a little bit messy. Let's go 1, 2. Daredevil. Oh, okay, we're up against a bot. Sakaar.
Oh, snap.
Let's go 1, 2. New York. He is not Groot. Okay. We'll activate that, and then we'll do 1 and... You know what, we'll do that for 2. Rather than clog our hand. We get the Time Stone. We copy Storm. Once in future gets rid of the Soul Stone, we get extra energy. And they pull the Time Stone? I mean, I didn't want that, but might be alright. Alright, what have you got, Hulkling? You've got Taskmaster. Okay. Yeah, let's do N7 and we'll do Drax. I think we miss a shot, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, that's kinda sad, but I'm not too fussed.
All systems go.
I played him for their effect rather than Juggernaut moving them. Is Copycat doing anything? No. Okay. Should have realised that. Let's go 1 and 2. Because we didn't get Fracture Frontier, so I might as well just play OG. It's a bot, so they will deliberately just try to lose.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh dear, you've destroyed my stones. What am I going to do? I'm inconsolable.
Victory.
Do winning against a non-bot. Yeah, saying that we get another one. Okay, so Soulstone and Opening Hand is decent, but I'd rather King Heattree in terms of just getting some draws in play. Mirage, I would have rather drawn next, but we've also got quite a few good 2s we could draw. This is where this deck construction went, that I wanted to be able to play a card no matter what most turns. So I've got a lot of 2s and 3s, and not as many 4, 5, 6. So hopefully it curves well, but Right there, we missed it, so you don't always get what you want. Bucky Barons. Space Stone. Colossus. I really want to try and play in this location to bait him into... Really? As I say it. As I say it. Alright, well. Seeing as I can't do that. Go on, why not? Oh my god, it's a 5-power Colossus. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go Iscaria for now. She will get hit by Thunderbolts, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that wall path is Hoodoo. This feels weird, but go on. Yeah, I'm not winning left. They'll just play something big there. So really, I'm just going Thanos and Reality Stone. And I'm annoyed because it was a bot, but I was trying to my hardest to bait the bot into snapping. If that makes sense. I thought if I snap, it could retreat. So I was like, I don't want to sort of push a snap. And it's so horrible when you get a situation like that. All right. Oh, this time we've had an emote in ages. Not entirely sure when I'd use that emote, but it's cool that we got it. Anything else different here? Not by the looks of it.
Destiny will arrive.
Okay, XL Bully. Yeah, they look a bit interesting. Nice when they look different to what they usually come out with. I mean, for me, I feel like this... Oh, hang on. I feel like this is one of the ones I've liked for a while, the Infinity Gauntlet. Ooh, now that's a choice. Let's get rid of Jotunheim and let's go for King Eitri Right. Wolverine. Let's go I'm Patriot, because we got power in here. And we'll go Time Stone. Oh, and we'll also activate Eitri. Okay, Warpath's Panther Poodoo. We get Headpool. That's the same. I mean, that's just plain rude. You know what? I will just play Isker. It's really pushing that right lane, but let's just do it. Ooh, okay, kind of opening it up for me, so I don't mind. Yes, you've also just buffed my hand. Thanks. I don't mind playing Warpath down to see what happens. Actually, I don't mind getting rid of that. We'll keep that. Let me reorder. We'll play Hawkeye, Base Stone, Warpath, Power Stone. Archangel times 3. That's wild. I mean, okay, venoming, but still very wild. Don't think I've got a way of stopping Azola. Saviore. There is a chance. That could be kind of helpful. I honestly think we go like this and like that. Oh, hang on. We got rid of the picking stone, didn't we? Maybe just play it mid then and hope it doesn't turn into something absolutely tiny. Okay. No Zola, but Venom instead. That's like... Right. I also didn't see priority. For some reason I thought I got it. Yeah. Might have been cool if that Venom had moved there, but I'd have still needed a minor miracle. Okay. I haven't seen the Fracture Frontier Thanos for a few games. It's awkward when you're playing for him and you're not drawing him, because then it's like you're sort of jumping through the hurdles to keep your curve, or keep the shot curve, to only then not really go for the payoff.
The universe shall be set right.
I mean, okay, so Ulklin is Odin. Nexus is interesting. Copycat is Black Knight. That's useless. Hawkeye will be good next turn. Okay, Mbaku for an Arasham deck. Go figure. I actually prefer Merlin in this situation. Danger. Danger. One, 2, 3. Let's do that. I mean, I didn't need Thanos. Sorry, I didn't need Merlin as such, but still, it's like, really? Okay, we got a bigger Hulkling. That's something, I guess. What are you doing again? Black Knight. That is Garbanzo, but we'll play you down for whatever reason. Draw stones, if anything, just so we might get something decent in our hand. Okay, so Deathlock's Captain Carter. Well, that was a dud, White Widow. Can we draw Fractured? That would be nice. Although, that isn't bad either.
Opponent snapped.
I mean, I might just be naive for thinking we could play 26 power left, or if they got a location changer. One, two. They changed location. Say they got a legion, even if it was like a Red Skull Legion. How about like that? Nah. I did forget about the Captain Carter effect a little bit. Yeah, I'm not feeling this deck right now, I'll be real. Currently 3 and 4, and I think the 3 have been bot games. Coming into this, this is the one I felt strongest about. So, if anything, I know that that's... Let me just play this. I feel like that's probably changed a bit since I've played the card. It's like I've got a different impression of it now. Alright, so we can't play Ed and Sabanor on tempo, so we'll just play Patriot. Lockjaw. Okay, it'd be kind of cool to play Orca. Let's just play Soulstone.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Alright, this feels wrong that a bot has got the dope variant. Like, come on. Ink split with white crackle, it's like, come on. You know what, I'm going to play Orca there, because I want it turned into Clintar. Alright, next draw is Kate. We can do that and that. Jane gets subbed out for Magneto. That's not ideal, but fine, I guess. We can do 1, 2, 3. I'm assuming it'll swap Soul for something in our deck. Yeah, they really want to win that left location.
Mjolnir, to me.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a bot. I'm happy for the cubes, but that was basically the game giving me a few cubes back for the loss. Or the losses. Just won't keep track of my game count. Yeah, that was game 8. So we'll do 2 more, and then I think I'm going to go on to another deck, because I'm not even sure this one's going to end up in a video. I think this one might be where I was just playing around trying things like last week.
Universe shall be set right.
That's a pretty cool Sinister variant, even though I think it's a Venomized one. Alright, let's get rid of X-Mansion. Atlantis is okay. We might actually be able to play Thanos Fractured this time. Copycat is Majestic Windbeat. We will play the Time Stone now, though. You see, I do want to keep this going, so I think, go on, we'll play off tempo and do that. We won't get a draw this turn, though, because they played one in there. Nick Fury. They're playing Arisham, so makes sense. Even though their hand's full. What are you doing again? Your Majestic Windbeat. You know what? I'm kind of cool with that. Let's do that and that. Okay, so Ensabanor. 10 rings. Joustars! How you doing? I'm going to say that is, I think, what they were aiming for a little bit. I could be wrong. Let's go mid. Right. I think we're just missing one shot yet, the space shot. Oof. Hey, I'll take that. Red Hulk as well, that's not too bad. And if we go 1 and 2, maybe? Oh, 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 oh. That kind of feels cool that he does that destruction and then the other Thanos comes in and saying he's inevitable. It's like, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. All right, I really wish I'd snapped on that. That would have been a fun one to snap on, but I'll take the win. All right. Okay. Considering that I haven't been feeling this deck so far, and granted I said this next one will be the last one with this deck, but I think that was a good recovery, you know? I feel like we actually got a good result in the end. Wet pants. All right. Whatever you say, pal. Los Diablos base. Hulkling is Orca. Time Stone. We draw Iron Patriot. Cool. X23 over there. that will be Thanos. Already discounted, so that's nice. And yeah, we'll just go I'm Patriot. Actually, you know what? We'll play it over here just so that it's less likely they're going to stack on one lane. It's a shame that didn't go to plan, but still. Ooh, they're even winning it. You know what? I'll give you a due. You read me. Good job, Beta Ray isn't that worth chasing after. Okay, so we can go Mirage and King Geetry just for a giggle, I guess. You know what? I will split them. I'll just on the off chance they don't play mid. Yeah, of course they play mid. Gladiator and Sabanur. Yep, so they got Killmonger. Can't let me have an advantage now, come on. Let's activate that. And we'll do... I mean, I can't quick draw Thanos, so... Let's just do that and that, I guess? Actually saying that, I don't really want to play Kate Bishop. Screw it, let's just go with Beta Ray. I'm feeling I needed Shang-Chi in this deck. I'm facing a lot of big things. Although, saying that, have I got the Destruction one? I do, don't I? That's Soul. We have got Soul. I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Maybe a bit of an early snapback, considering it could be a null that's coming up, but let's see.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
I mean, Thanos is a bit cheaper. We can go Thanos. Yeah, I don't think this is going to do much, but... Oh, don't snap back on me turn 6 and expect me to stay. You and your null can wait.
Escaped.
Well, I regretted snapping on the Venom. I was that excited that I got the destroy shot that I completely forgot. Hang on, they'll like that. Alright. That was a 5 and 5 run, so, you know, I can live with it. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but, okay. Right, let me find the next one. Now, this did need a change at the time. A bit of me is thinking, do we go with Prof X? Oh, hang on, I've just realised something changed my screen. There we go. The Surfer build a Tart, so maybe Prof X isn't the one. Thing is, I was after movement, so do we go Cannonball Mercury? Or Blink? Yeah, let's try Blink. It should help us hit something if we need to find a higher cost card. Hopefully, there's some legs to this. Again, I'm not saying it's the perfect deck construction, but it's a bit of Surfer with a bit of, well, tempo with the Wiccan stuff. Alright, so we're not going to go into Krakoa, so let's just go Quicksilver. Oh, hang on. You know what? I'm going to retreat now because it's going against the game plan, and I don't want to commit like one game to that. Just realized an error I made, and it's all down to Shang-Chi. When I was doing this, I did put Domino in originally, and I've always got this mindset of, oh, but why not Shang-Chi? You know, like, because Shang-Chi can be a tempo 2 cost, but the thing is, it's already in your hand. So yeah, Shang's got to come out. It's got to be Domino. I just didn't think of it at the time. It's a bit of a shame because it is literally just going for a vanilla card, if you like, but it'll be okay.
Mastery.
Alright, let's give this another go. Alright, I think we're both playing it. So, Quicksilver, how fortunate. Let's play that. We can't help but get Domino this turn. Baxter Building. I mean, they can win that location quite comfortably. I was unfortunate that the zombie horde didn't go there. Oh, okay, they didn't want it early. Fair enough. Atlantis. Oh, that is brilliant. Yeah, let's Psylocke left. That's going to be a quick draw, so even though it's not much, a whole hand will get -1, so it does mean we're getting a Silver Surfer effect. Sorry, a Sarah effect for turn 6. Ooh, they've gone for Jane. Let's just go Wiccan. This is perfect curve. Like, literally, you're writing down what you want from your deck. This is pretty much how you'd want it. Oh, you swine. Okay, I can still work with it. It's just disappointing that. Let's play Thanos there. We can always move it, I think. Did we have the blue shot? Maybe? Shadowlands. Lizard. Alright, we did get the moves ability. We can go speed. I think that's pretty decent. I mean, I don't really care if it destroys anything left. Yeah, I think they kind of screwed themselves over there. Because by playing Cosmo, they essentially meant that they forced themselves into the situation where they had to go left or right with their Thanos. And there wasn't anything right really for them to hit with only the zombie horde there. So it arguably made more sense for them to try and go left, but I could move my Thanos. Yeah, good game from me, that. I mean, that was arguably perfect curve. I don't think I'll get better than that all day. Alright, both playing Thanos again. Rey de Reinas. Quicksilver in hand. I like that Thanos is here again. Go on. We'll play White Hot Room. Power Shot loaded. They've got one loaded as well. Washington, D.C.
Always lucky.
That reminds me, I need to watch Philo. I've got like a backlog of shows I need to watch. They get a space shot. What am I getting? Full shot. Okay. Parker Industries. I've got to go with Wiccan now. I miss a shot, but yeah, we're both matching. Oh, they got the shot off it though. Right, I'm calling myself a bit unlucky there. We can go like that. Don't think there's anything wrong playing it that way. They've got 6 shots lined up. Four shots. I think we go like that. Let's just buff it with Maverick. Okay, a little power swing. Ah, you spoil sport. Okay, we get Captain Carter. What did I just destroy theirs? Silver Surfer, right. I mean, I can move that, but I don't think I want to. I think instead we just go 1, 2, 3 and hope that's enough. Only one free cost over there. It's 2 over on the right. A little bit awkward. Oh, okay, so it reloads. I mean, you wouldn't feasibly be able to do it, but I find that fascinating that you can actually try to get... Oh, we're 1 power short, damn. Yeah, I think that's fascinating, the fact that you could try and get Thanos to go again if you could keep drawing cards. Like, if you play him turn 1, he would fire whatever shot he's got. That is kind of cool. Alright, Red Hulk. I mean, it's the new Red Hulk that's coming out, but still, kind of cool. Alright. Okay. Space Shot is loaded. Loading Reality Shot.
Right on time.
Go on, Domino, I'll give you that. You're on time. Time Shot. Okay. They debuff my hand. Not very polite. Oh, it's a bot. Okay. Get into a snapping mentality then. Let's play that. Power Shot. Killmonger gets rid of Quicksilver and the Ninja. Psylocke, I actually don't mind playing on tempo. I'm playing this like a normal opponent, by the way. I'm not worrying about it being a bot. That's a 4-cost Thanos, 2 Captain Carter, 2 Surfer. That's not bad. Okay, let me just check my shots. We're only missing the Mind Shot, which is draw a card. Maybe we go like that. Doesn't feel straightforward, that's for sure. Because I wanted to play Thanos, but I'm like, we can just get one more quick draw. Oh, okay. A little bit surprised a bot had magic, but okay. Alright, all shots loaded. Let's move this here. We'll play Brood and actually I'm in two minds about what I want to do here. Yeah, we'll go Brood, and we'll go Surfer here. I'll save the Maverick for the last turn. Alcow. And then, yeah, let's just play Thanos, I guess. Actually, let's give Thanos a little bit of juice. Oh.
Victory.
Bots have to do things like that. Like, why? Why? Taking away my fun. Okay. Alright, another bot. Cheesy Chip. Quicksilver. Brood. Speed. I mean, speed just makes sense in these decks. Ooh, wow. 1, 2, 3. Why not? We'll make him a chunky Quicksilver. Actually, I said this and then I thought, hang on, maybe I should hold it for Dominos so that I'm not pumping into a 1 cost, but I don't really care if that gets destroyed. Plus, it's more shots into the Thanos. Okay, smart bot. Smart. Just play pizza slice for nothing. And of course you get rewarded for doing it because you're omnipotent. Go on, let's snap. And we'll do that there. Maybe we're playing C4. Maybe we're playing C4. I was 4D thinking. We'll go Captain Carter. Atalan is not what I wanted. Did they all get this fact? It looks like it's just Psylocke here. And you know what? I'm just going to take the hit with Psylocke because I think I've got Wiccan here. It's a shame because I would have liked to have carried on the quick draw, but I'm thinking I don't need to. Let's go 1. Oh. See, I kind of want to do that because we haven't got Brood now. Yeah, let's do that. Essentially give ourselves a backup plan to make a big card via Maverick. Nakia. It feels a shame to not play speed, but I kind of like the idea of doing this and this. I mean, that was pretty decent. Thanos got to 12. Yeah, that was a decent turn 6.
Victory.
No worries, Snappy. Gonna say, let me know what you think of them when you got some time. Definitely feeling better with a Wiccan Shell for what it's worth. Sebasta Okay, so Quicksilver. We load a reality shot. Fury's lab.
Right on time.
Yeah, Domino can go chill in the rocket pad. Mine shot? Okay, so I don't have a location changer. I'm okay with that. Staying on tempo, we'll get a 6-power Rocket and Groot. Fine. 3-7 Galactus. Nice. Okay, so Wiccan's dead. Let's just play speed down. Vision. And Agony. I think I play that now, otherwise I lose any reward I would be getting from it. We got 5 at the 6 shots. Bit of flexibility on with Rocket and Groot. Alright, kind of interesting that it's tied there. Oh, hang on. Rethink that. If we move them, and then 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Could be a case of massive underthinking here. Ah. Yeah, I can't blame him. That was literally a case of me not knowing where they were going to play. So they banked on me challenging right. I should have put one of these bigger cards right as well. So the Brood kind of messed with my head there a bit. I think in my mind, I always want to maximize the space that the Brood can take. So in that instance, I'm like, okay, I won't use all 3 spots. Whereas I could have probably played Thanos or Rocket and Groot right and still had enough left. It would have been one less Broodling.
Destiny will arrive.
Okay, that was a nice Thanos they've got. Okay, Quicksilver's Carter Wiccan. Let's just play Quicksilver. I'm curious what happens if a card's played into Dark Dimension. I assume they have to be revealed. Like, if the board state doesn't know that I've played them, then it doesn't work.
Always lucky.
Dialog would be interesting. Thanos would be too early. Blink's too early. Okay, so we're going to go Captain Carter. Okay, they got stones. And they've got a shot. Kang and Black Swan. Be massive for them. I mean, ideally I'd get rid of that. We'll go Wiccan just to move it. Again, we're not playing a loaded shot. That's disappointing. In Sabanur. Okay, we've got 3 loaded shots here. Alright, that was the best target it could have got. Mockingbird was not ideal. I'm thinking we can do 1. Hang on, I've got 8 energy. I did forget about that. So 1, 2, 3. Or maybe go Psylocke because she's more power. Let's try.
Power must be controlled.
I just hope that Wiccan can carry. Nope, in short.
Inevitable.
Yeah, a little bit of a frustrating one, that. I mean, I respect it. They're doing Thanos things, you know, it's like... that was a good deck from them, is my point. But still a bit irritating in the sense of close but not close enough, you know what I mean? Almost feels like I need the opposite of Storm, Horseman, of Famine. I need something that rewards me for staying on tempo. With power, not energy. Oh, okay.
Victory.
I mean, this deck's currently 7 games in, 57% win rate. It's not that bad. Dubai. I'm not sure Blink's the right fit in this deck. I'm wondering if I need a 6 cost like Galactus First Steps or something.
Right on time.
Alright, Domino, you can chill out, right? Five threes there, I wouldn't mind drawing. I'm going to forgo that Silver Surfer and just play Captain Carter because that should get jacked. Vulture. Okay. Just play Psylocke. We'll get some discounts. It'll be 4, 2, and 2. Quinjet and Jane Foster. Okay, could have been worse. You know, they hit in a buffed lane, you know. Wiccan would do nothing if it got drawn, so I'm not even going down that line. I'm debating if we do that. It's reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. Red is make a copy of other lowest card here, which would be Vulture or Quicksilver. Draw a card and destroy. Destroy would be quite nice. Even if it's probably just Claire. Let's do that. Or Nebula. Ooh, okay. Not looking forward to their Thanos. Yeah. Last card I wanted it to hit. I mean, I can still power this lane up, it's just not clean. We'll probably lose mid. And put in... Actually, let's just let the count come. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get enough there.
Power must be controlled.
Okay, Thanos. Oh. Bye-bye, Thanos. Yeah, it feels like Shong's definitely been tacked in a bit today. I don't feel like I see a lot of him, and then suddenly he's been in a couple of decks opponents have been playing. I mean, respect it. You know, I'm not moaning about Shang-Chi. I was one of the few who didn't... Well, I say one of the few. I was one of the people who didn't really want him to get nerfed. So I'm all right with where he is, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't calling for it either, so... I find Shang-Chi and decks nowadays quite an amusing sight. Polite Joker. I think I've heard it. I think I've faced this guy before. Alright, so we don't get quick draw on Psylocke. Bit of a shame, you know, you don't want her in the opening hand. Alright, so Domino can be our turn 2.
Always lucky.
Can be our turn 2. Will be our turn 2. Moondragon. Great Web. Yeah, I'm happy with speed. I have a need for speed. That's okay. I don't mind they've got priority right now. I'm happy to play this, but I don't want... I know there's a giant risk of it getting pulled into Great Web, but let's just roll the dice. Drax Avatar alive. Oh, you... Some of them you just know are gonna happen. It is the way of things. Alright, let's just get rid of this. Sandman. Alright, that's actually perfect. We discounted our hand, but we can then just play 1 and 2. You might expect me to move my... Yeah, we're going to say. We're all good.
Victory.
Great web games are very messy, aren't they? This a bot? This is a bot. Alright. Let's see if we can squeeze every cube out of this bot. So, Quicksilver Domino, you say?
What are the odds?
I don't know. What are the odds, Domino? You never tell me. Colleen Wing gets rid of America Chavez. Because, of course, Chavez is still in discard decks. Alright, it would be very nice if we could get Brood. I refuse to play Silver Surfer on tempo, though, so I'm going to play Rocket and Groot. Actually, can I change my mind? Let's go there instead. I wanted to give them priority, so it made sense they would stack on a lane. And I'm already behind in that lane, so I don't mind doing that just to get the double proc. You know, even if they now play in Fist Tower, I'm still full behind in Valhalla. Morbius. Now that should buff their Morbius up, which then reduces the gap between us. Okay, we've got 9 energy. That's it, bot. That's it. It's in there. Okay, let's go 1, 2, and 3. Elector. What a powerful play. Okay, a bit of a bum note that. Let's go 1, 2, and... Activate, buff, Surfer.
Victory.
At least I got 4 cubes out of it. I'm not liking how these bots are retreating, though. I'm like, come on, be idiots. Okay, so that was 10 games there. We ended up with 60% win rates, cube a game. That wasn't too bad. Now, the last one I want to run, it's not for Thanos, it's for Jane Foster. Let's get this one open. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Toxic Surfer with Jane. And Scorpion Brand New Day. Right, first game's a bot. We're up against the former Manchester City footballer Fernandinho. Okay, gotta remind myself, we're not doing quick draw now in terms of Thanos. So I can afford to be off curve. We just had that entire 20 game run, so it's like, okay, keep that in mind. Oh, what a good play. I'm gonna say, well done, bot, well done. Let's just get that snapping before I forget. And let's go there. I want my Sarah down. Preferably 2 Sarahs down. Okay, you got lucky, bot. You got lucky. Okay, so we'll Sarah this turn. Oh, Hell Cow. Ooh.
Opponent snapped.
I do want to play Jane, but I also want to play Sarah, so I'm like, we haven't got magic as well, so that's another thing. We've got to actually get ready for the next turn. That might be alright. Maybe we do it over here. Just get some extra energy. I mean, it's a bot, it'll throw the game, but still, I would like to dominate it. Jubilee. Blade. Death. Okay, so Shaw got a hit. And Afflictions to Invisible Woman. And quite a few cards, actually. Okay. We've got energy. So we go 1, 2, 3. And... let me undo that. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we hope that's enough. Hey, we got the Shaw. Double those afflictions, double the infliction on that Invisible Woman. And let's double the double lean. Magneto discarded. Ella.
Minions to me.
We are
Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Alright, that was a good 8 cuber. Against a bot, you know, bots do bot things, but still, I'll take that. My side of it was good. And Jane did actually do quite well. Biffy, another bot, wow. Morag. Alright, we'll skip turn 1. Go on, since you asked, we'll skip turn 2 as well. I did like this damn back variant. Okay. Darbrand Crater. Let's just play Shaw. I like the idea of him being on the board. Okay. If it wasn't a bot, I'd be thinking Galactus, but I feel with bots it's more prudent to think of Doom. see that message, but I can't read the language. Demetrio. Yeah, I can't read that language, sorry. I like that. That's pretty decent. Double Sarah. That works alright. All right, hang on. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and we'll hold a second. Yeah, this app's terrible. Oh, okay, that's actually decent. We can just go 1, 2. They copied my broods. I'm not sure if they wanted that or not. Yeah, I can actually copy that. Hang on. Yeah, they're definitely interesting. Oh, hang on. Odin. Oh, it's a bot, doy. Sorry, I'll admit, I was not focusing then. Let's see. Refresh this. Here we go. Pop a deck code in the chat. But yeah, they definitely seem fun. Let me just pull this over so I can actually keep an eye on YouTube a bit. But yeah, I feel like there we go, everything's working. I feel like this is actually an interesting angle with Jane. Just going into the affliction, because granted I didn't get what I wanted, which was the sure hit, but still felt pretty powerful. That we didn't even have Scorpion Brand New Day or Luke Cage. Well, Luke's not in the deck, but it just feels pretty potent, you know? There we go. I just need to tell you something, right? I just spent the last game, right, trying to work out what had just been said to me, because for some reason my chat here wasn't keeping up. I've had YouTube messages popping up at points, but for some reason it was like, no. Couldn't read it on the little screen I got here, so I was just trying to find a way of reading what had just been said by Dimitri. I managed to pull it up, pull up the translation, and I'm finding out it does translations for me here on YouTube. Alright, I need to stop relying on this chatbot thing I've got. It's not helping me. Let me just read that what it was. So many places to try them out, not sure what to try first. I mean, I've done Thanos and Wiccan so far for the new Thanos. I feel like new Thanos did suit Wiccan. I had a bit of a good run with that. I haven't tried Shadowlands Daredevil, but I think that could be a good place. OG Thanos didn't feel as good. As far as this, the only one I've tried so far for Jane, but Jane seems okay here. I mean, the early days were what, 2 games in? Is it 2? Yeah. But, you know, she seems like she's got a good place in the deck. You know, it's dual buff and debuff. Oh, we missed the quick draw. What did I have lose? Hazmat. Okay, so we're probably going to lean more into the buff than the discard, the debuff side. I don't particularly want you getting double power, so let's get rid of that. Well, we haven't faced a mill deck in a while. I'm not entirely sure I want to be facing one. Let's just go Shore there. Scorpion Brand New Day would at least give a board-wide effect compared to Diamondback, but I don't know. I'm not feeling this game. I feel like this could end up being a retreat, because we don't know what Cable pulled. Viper? Agony, okay. What did they lose in, they lost Yondu, okay. Yeah, let's do Sarah. Get some discounts. So we've got one more draw. You know, it is irritating in the sense of, you know, it's brand new day overseas and you want to be trying cards out and it's like someone's just going, nah, I'm going to steal them all. Okay. 1, 2. What's the bet? There's an Enchantress just to spoil my day. I don't really know what I would do as my final play right now. I'm leaning towards Jane and Ironheart. I'm going to say I'm leaning towards it. It's pretty much all I've got. Maybe just a bit of extra power there to compete, but yikes. This is such a troll deck for what I'm trying to do. Cosmo will feel bad today too with all the on reveals for sure. I mean, I did the preview video for this, well, it came out yesterday, and Cosmo was on every slide in terms of counters. I mean, if you haven't got the season pass and like you're free to play, honestly, Cosmo's just going to be your best friend this week. I mean, for me, he's going to be the bad dog. You know, I'm not going to want to see Cosmo for all this week, whereas anyone who's not playing with the new stuff, it's like, yeah, just get that dog in there. Just stop them on reveals. Again, Jane came out too early. Too eager. Okay. I mean, it's a bot, so I should snap, to be fair. There's only one card I wouldn't particularly want come out of Quantum Tunnel, and that's Prodigy. Arguably Asmat. Okay, Ironheart as well. So 3, maybe. Nightcrawler swaps with Electra, which does nothing. Iceman hits Wong. Okay, cool. That's actually a solid outcome for me. And let's double those afflictions. We will Sarah. All right, now, please, bot. Please snap. You have got the... You've got the energy. It's not the energy. You're winning 2 lanes. Come on, please, do that thing you should do. Okay. 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 We can't... just in terms of the combo, it's not worth quit drawing Jane, but... Oh, well. You're not going to snap back, are you, Bart? As if you're going... Oh, hang on. Ooh. I'm disappointed. I'm like, come on, Bot, you've got all of this advantage on your side, supposedly. It's like, come on, just give in. All right, 1, 2, have at it. Unless they've got... Well, even if they got Luke Cage, it wouldn't be enough, surely. Oh, Tempo Angela, of course. I mean, you have to laugh when you're winning the lane with 0 power. Scorpion Brand New Day has probably been one of my most frustrating new cards. Like, I would love to have seen how he released if Luke Cage had been how he was. Like, if he'd been released and, like, Luke Cage had been everywhere and it was like, Scorpion Brand New Day, you know what, he sucks. I think I could live with it because it'd be like, you know what, new card didn't do good. But it feels like they just preemptively went out of their way to say, you know what, we're going to make sure this new Affliction card does its job. Okay, so we've both got Jane. To boot, we've got Jane too early. Okay. I mean, I could play Jane just in the sense of, it says judge 4 other random characters. You know, it will afflict these 2. I think I prefer that. Just get some power down. Drax. Dazzler. Okay. They get Spider Sense. A little bit interesting. Be nice if we could get Brood. In the meantime, I'm going to play their Jane Foster. We'll do it here. 2 cards on our side we could buff, so Shaw's 1, that'd be a nice buff target. Okay, Mercury, that makes me think Cannonball's probably knocking about. Yep, Shaw gets a nice little buff there. And let's just do Sarah. We can do Brood. Through Jane Prodigy? Oh, okay, so that's going to take out the Jane. I think we just abandon right then. Unless we go like that.
Opponent snapped.
Alright, you know what? No, I'm not sticking around for a turn 6. If you'd have felt confident on your turn 5 and snapped, I'd have probably stuck in for 4. But because you did that, I'm like, nope. Running. I don't like retreating like that, but honestly, it's the smart call, even if it's not the fun one. Alright, 3 and 2 so far with this. Santu. Jane again wants to be in the opening hand. I think that could be an inherent problem with quick draw as a mechanic, that you're going to have a lot of games where you don't have quick draw. Literally, you can't quick draw Jane in this situation. Now, it'd be nice if they gave you a way of refreshing that, in the sense of like your hand gains quick draw again or something. I know you're going to feed me Domino or something, so let me just give you a quick silver back. Yeah, I've definitely felt like things have been better in Wiccan in general for Thanos. I mean, thankfully Jane doesn't need that, but... Oh, wow. I mean, I think it was a bit early, but that was still a surprise. Okay, bit of a waste of Prodigy there. Yeah, I do agree. I think if you've got a way of tempoing out like Quicksilver Domino, it's going to be much more beneficial. Yeah, they're reloading. But unless they've got Odin, they're not going to be able to do it again. Let's just go Mystique. You don't usually play them, you like more fun effect cards. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played a lot of Wiccan. I think I did reach Infinite using a Wiccan. Oh, that was it. I think I used Wiccan a month or 2 ago now. It was with an Affliction Shell. That was it, the Ensabanor season. That did pretty well in general, so I was like, okay, this is interesting. But at the time, Affliction was quite out of the meta, so it felt quite nice doing that. So, yes, I think sometimes it can feel a bit awkward if you're playing a really gummy kind of deck, you know? Something people really don't enjoy playing against. Alright, that red hulk's going to be annoying. I feel like this could be very nasty. And I don't even know if it's for us or them.
I am Iron Man.
Ouch. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Man, oh man. I mean,
Victory.
I I was that busy just trying to see how that left lane went. I completely forgot to look at the mid and right and how far ahead we were, even though we were -4. I mean, that is... I go back to it, right? Scorpion Brand New Day. I would have loved to have seen this card if Luke Cage was how it was. It's a good card. It just feels like... Put it in this kind of deck and it's just basically, right, do enough and you will win just based off fear oppression. You'll just get your opponent to submit, throw the towel in. Man, oh man. Win a location with 10 or less power. Go on, I'll go for that. Certainly something I'm doing right now. How many games we're on? 6. Keeping track because it's just gone 10 past 10 my time, and I do want to try and make sure that I've got time to do an edit for tomorrow, like a video for tomorrow, you know, like cut one of these blocks of 10 down. So, yeah. I think it's going to be 4 more we do. But yeah, it's early days, but I do think the cards we've had today are quite interesting in their own respects. I mean, I think Thanos is definitely as good as I hoped he would be. I wasn't entirely sure going in because, again, I feel like the season preview didn't do a great job of showing how that worked. Usually they are quite spot on with it, but I didn't really get that vibe of, oh, okay, so Thanos does this. You know, it was like, you got a little glimpse of it, but that was about it. So, having seen it, I'm actually quite happy with how it's playing now. It's kind of how we thought. Ooh, what are you pulling? Oh, okay. I mean, it does destroy Jane, but that's still a net benefit, I would argue. But yeah, like I say, I think it's been a solid first couple of hours for these cards. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like last season was bad. It wasn't a WoW season. I was hoping that Spider-Man Brand New Day and Mary Jane in particular would make Move a bit more popular. But somehow it went less popular. Like before, I was seeing these little multiple man shells, you know, with Penny Parker. So I was expecting a lot of that to kick in, like people going, oh, you know, I want to try that. And it just never happened. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're not doing that then, apparently. And I know that's why my mind's like, I'm like, come on, can we do that again, please? This could be a retreat. I mean, I've got a double Wong, but it's still a lot to ask for. More so there. Yeah, 2 off on the left, but honestly, I think if we had got the 2 there, we would have probably missed here, so yeah. This is actually not a bad one to try and climb with, though, just in terms of... I feel like Toxic Surfer was quite an interesting shell to be playing. Luke Cage definitely getting hit did impact it, but I think Scorpion Brand New Day has got legs in here in terms of... A bit like how we, in that other game a couple of minutes ago, you can just go over the top, essentially. You know, you're still going to have negative scores on your side, but you just basically make your opponent have more negative. I mean, it's a mental way of trying to play, but why not?
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
Okay. He is the Sorcerer Supreme. All bound down to Doctor Strange. Okay. Let's do Sebastian Shaw and a Chimichanga. Multiple Man. Vulture. Of course, we do not forget Multiple Man in the left location. That's it, Bot. Let's go for it. That's it. Let's just go Wong. Don't know what we do as things stand because we haven't got Mystique or Magic, so a little bit interesting in terms of the next bit. Okay, so just Sarah. Maybe we go Brood Jane? Man, some of these bot plays are just mad. Good guy, hello there. Go and say, nice to see you. Go and say, I'm trying to think, you've been in the same alliance now for, what, about 3 months? So yeah, nice seeing you. Let's see if we can map this out. I think this will be enough. Did it stick? Or does the bot stick? Let's just be clear, it is a bot. Okay, nothing too crazy there. There we go. I needed something right, I feel. Load of low-cost cards. Okay. Again, I've got it in my head that I can't lose to a bot. But equally, it would be so embarrassing to lose to a bot. Alright, 8 cubes. Alright, cash that in. What are we on? I've forgotten. 2 more games. Okay. Oi. Okay, we're up against a Cowboy Thanos player. This is the third one. We've done a Thanos shell. Bit middling that. We did Cowboy Thanos in a Wiccan shell. That was alright. And we're now doing Jane in a Toxic Surfer shell. I think this one's probably the one I've had the most fun with. I don't think Thanos is bad. In fact, he's actually better than I thought. I completely misread one of the skills when I was doing the video yesterday. I thought that one of the skills was destroy one of your cards. So I thought that was a very situational one. Like, okay, are we destroying the HUD or something? But no, it's destroy an enemy card. So it's definitely felt better since I realised that. Sorry, I'm just seeing what they're doing. Is this D4? But yeah, go and say, in general, I'd say this is the one that I felt is the most fun. Let's go with the Brood. And Sabanura. And we will Sarah. Go on, we'll snap for the booty. I mean, this deck kind of feels evil. Oh, wow. Blinking and then Sabanur. Oh, okay. That is spicy. I will give you your due. That's spicy. I've got cards I want to play, but I'm kind of holding on a little bit. Sure. You've been trying Psylocke in a Sarah Surfer deck, still haven't tried the other two cards. I feel like Sarah's... Sorry, not Sarah. I feel like Psylocke's probably not the card I landed well on. Alright, just mapping this play out. That might be okay. Dragon Lord.
Are ye worthy?
Okay. They've got Psylocke. Jubilee pulls Debris. Okay, so they can't play right now, at least. Also, it's safe to say if they've got a Cosmo, I'm screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, this is not good. Let's play it and just hope they don't. Just hope, I guess. Oh, that does not look good for my Diamondback. Yep. Oh well. Yeah, I think they've got the right idea for Psylocke, to be honest. Put it in a deck where you want discounts. I remember that deck was doing well a while ago, but I just didn't follow up on it. Yeah, I mean, GG's. You overpowered me really badly there. Okay, that was game 9. But yeah, I think you're probably on the right track there in terms of something like a Sarah Surfer. At least in terms of maybe getting to something like a Star-Lord or a Sarah earlier. You left the game a year and a half ago. How is the let's get that word out right. The economy of the game now, and it's still frustrating to get new cards. Honestly, I think I would have to say it is still a bit frustrating. I don't want to make out like it's a lot better. What I would say, right, and I'm plugging a little bit, but I've been doing a free-to-play series. That's why I started this channel. I wanted to have something like that to start off. If you were to look at that, I think you would get a little bit of a gauge for how a new player comes into the game. I mean, personally, I've been finding it okay. I mean, when I first started, I got a bunch of decks, which I thought was brilliant. You know, I got Thanos after, I think, about a month of playing, and a bunch of cards around it, like Full Obsidian. So it wasn't like crazy stuff, but it was still like better than what I got when I started this account. But I don't want to sugarcoat the bottom line. I wouldn't say it's perfect yet. I mean, I was actually saying this to Gurkai the other day in a comment, that as far as series 4 and 5 go, it doesn't feel like... Okay, that's screwed me over. It doesn't feel like we're ever going to get there. You know, I feel like trying to get to series 5 complete on a new account is highly improbable, because you've just got so many hurdles to jump past. I mean, it's not to be said it can't be done, it's just not straightforward, you know? But what I would counter that with is, you don't necessarily need all the new cards. They're giving you a way of getting the newest of the new cards. Like, right now, we've had... Let me get this right. We've got Psylocke, Fractured Frontier today. And, you know, it's quite easy to get her. Well, I'll say quite easy. You've got a 1 in 6 chance to get her, is it? I'd have to check the snap pack, because I've not looked at it. Let me just do this. Okay, that worked out for me. Yeah, I haven't actually had a look at the Snap Pack, so I'll have to have a look at my free-to-play account to see what's going on there. But I would assume there's about 6 to 7 cards in there. Now, I know that does sound like bad odds still. Like if you want Psylocke, for instance, and it's like, oh, hang on, I haven't got Psylocke, I'm trying to pick off last month, Boomerang. You're not getting what you want, and I respect that. That's frustrating. But I think on the flip side, it's like, well, 1 in 7 or 8, lower odds than, say, trying to get via the Series 5 Collector's Pack, which is, what, 125, maybe? I saw the number the other day, and I've actually forgotten it. This guy's basically done a deck that says F you Affliction. I actually respect it. You know what? GG's to him. He basically said F you. Gotta respect that. Not essentially like the Spotlight system. That did get altered, I think it's about nearly 2 years now. Let's show you. I think I've just done my 10 anyway. Yeah, that was the 10th. So, I can't demonstrate it effectively here, but I can nip onto my free-to-play account. We got the seasonal Spotlight packs now. So essentially, you can get the brand new card. That is 6,000 tokens. Or you can buy the seasonal Series 5 pack, which, I mean, I'm collection complete at this point, so every week I just spend 5,000 tokens to get the new card. You get like limited time game mode cards as well. They go in Series 4. I think that's 4,000 tokens. So, you know, it's not cheap either. But once they've been in the game for 2 months, then they go into the collector's packs. Now, they are 1,000 tokens cheaper for each series, but the odds of getting them are a lot larger. I mean, I will go onto my free-to-play account just to showcase it. Hang on a sec. There we go. Also, there's something weird with the PC system where it wants to show it in portrait mode. Can I just open this up or will it bug out? It bugs out, okay. I don't know why my PC does that. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Free to play. Okay, so this is a better representation of it. So we've got 6k tokens if we want to get Psylocke here and now. But we've got the 2 new cards for this week. Jane's the premium pass card, so you could buy that with money, which I did. But Psylocke's the one that you just get in the pack for getting it for this week. The thing is, you would also have a chance of getting any of these 7, including last season's season pass cards. So the odds are a little bit awkward, let's phrase it that way. I think what you have to look at is, and this is the way I'm thinking about it in terms of what I always advise. If you want to be collection complete, you kind of need to just go for these anyway, because where is it with my odds? I know there's an odds button. Is this it? I'm sure there's something along here where it's like seasonal Spotlight Series 5. Here we go. You have very rare percentage drop rates that you get a Series 5 card. And it's just that little thing sometimes of, okay, maybe every now and again you're just going to get a little bonus on top. And I've been doing the free-to-play series, getting Series 5 cards. And granted, it isn't these packs, it's these ones. So I have like a 1.93% chance of getting a Series 5 card. I actually think that's not bad that I have, even in a short space of time, gotten a few of the Series 5 cards. So it's 1.93%, but it's not that bad. And it just feels like you're constantly topping up your account. You know, like you're getting cards on top of the cards you were trying to get anyway. So I don't mind it that way. I think what you would argue is the damning thing. If I just go on untap, because I know that's the easy way of looking at this. Here we go, my stats. So I started playing this, I think it was in April, maybe? I've forgotten how long my channel's been on. And we just hit Series 3 complete the other week. So just from my personal memory, I feel like I got to Series 3 complete a lot faster than I did with my main account. I feel like that took me 6 months. So I feel like they've made Series 3 a lot easier to get through. But then you're looking at Series 4, I'm 21 out of 79 there. So still a lot to get there. But Series 5, and it includes season pass cards, that is a mammoth one. I mean, the bottom line is they need to do some series drops. They could really do with putting some Series 5 cards into Series 3 or 4, but there's just no word from them that they're going to do it. So that is the one that frustrates me, because that is a very large pool of cards that I do not have. And I'm not even crying out for any of them, really, because it's like, for me personally, that's the thing I'm enjoying with the free-to-play account, just trying to do things with random cards each week. But if you are someone who's trying to be targeted with what you're getting, it is a little bit awkward, because probably the best way to do it is via things like this. You've got the collector's packs, which, like I say, have a ton of whatever series you're after, or going for the dailies, which are the same as they've ever been. 6k, 3k, not ideal. Yeah, that is a fair point as well. Collection track, we do get 3k tokens every 120 levels. So I can usually get through 240 levels in about a week and a half. So it's not like a 1-to-1 rate, if you like, but it's enough time to hoard some up a bit. No worries. I'm going to say, how I view it, right? I'm not the most knowledgeable guy out there, right? I bet if, with the greatest respect to other streamers and content creators, someone will probably give you a more articulate answer. But if I can give you an answer that's just based on what I see and believe, I'll always offer it. By the way, this is just one little thing that does annoy me. That I have to kind of get rid of these red dots every month. It's like, ugh. I'm not the only one who doesn't like red dots, am I? Let's go here. You can't get the Sinister Six directly right in the sense of you can't just say, right, I want it, I'm getting it. But you can try and target going for it. So if I just bring this back on, if I wanted to do it here and now, I would be going in here because this is where the card is. So I would effectively have a 1 in 9 chance of getting it. So again, I know that isn't like just getting it. I do understand that entirely. It's not like, oh yeah, I just get the card I want. But it is at least lower odds. I mean, if you compare it to Series 5, I would have a 1 in 143 chance of getting the card I want out of here. So by comparison, 1 in 9 is at least kind of favourable. And honest to God, it's why on my main account I do persist in like getting the new card every week, because like there's some cards that have come out that I'm like, okay, you know, I think it was Tarantula last month. I was, you know, Tarantula's actually been good. I probably picked on it a bit too much there, but I remember thinking to myself, okay, this one's not that sexy, you know, it's just kind of eh. But I know in my mind, if I don't get Tarantula, then I'm going to miss out on Scorpion or Sinister Six. So it does kind of give you that mentality of keep going for the seasonal packs, because that way you go and keep up with the new releases. One other little thing that I haven't mentioned, but it's kind of helpful. This is not always the top layer. Sometimes they'll have another layer of packs there. And I'm wondering if they've shown it on the Discord server. Here we go. Featured sets. So, a What If themed collection of variants inspired by Marvel's What If. A prehistoric one of Marvel Primordial Marvel variants, and then the Golden Gauntlet, a tournament-themed variants list. And essentially, especially with that Golden Gauntlet one, you're going to want to hope that whoever wins the Golden Gauntlet has a deck that has some good cards in it, because then they usually give you a way of getting cards that were in that tournament at a really discounted rate. I think it's 1,200 tokens for a card, usually. So, like, say you were after, for argument's sake, Arishem. I don't know if it'll be in that tournament, but say you wanted Arishem, rather than paying 6,000 tokens or 4,000 tokens trying to gamble on it, you would again be gambling, but you'd be gambling 1,200 tokens instead of like 5,000. So it can be quite nice. If it's something I wanted to do, I would do it, because it would probably be a way of getting the card, but not really the way I've been playing this so far. Well, that reminds me before I forget.
Epic.
Just make sure I do it. That would be nice. I mean, I had a little goof about it. Let's just quit the game. I was mulling over the idea, could someone do a season pass deck? Like, just try and go through like the last 10 season pass cards. I can't remember what they all are off the top of my head, otherwise I'd try and just mock it up. But I imagine there's like some player out there who could probably use those cards to good effect. I mean, there are some really good utility ones as well. I mean, I don't think Iron Patriot would be that far back, but I'm just thinking if it would be Spider-Man Brand New Day. We've had Shadowlands Daredevil, Jeff the Baby Dolphin. So already that's a very low curve. What else we had? There was Ensabanur and Strife. Oh man, what came before them? I feel like the curve picked up a bit with those two, to be fair. Venus wasn't a season pass card. She was premium season, but not season pass. Is there a record of them anywhere? Like the actual ones that you would get for... If you buy the season pass, it'd be the first card you get. So, like, this month it's Thanos. Oh, hang on. There is one way I can find this out. Let me put the screen on. They do... Here we go. Steam Library, Marvel Snap. They do like a thing on here every month where they recap it. So we had X-Men, we had Origins. Ah, that's it, Star-Lord. So he could be the 5 cost. Weapon X, that'd be a bit of a funky one to include in the deck. It doesn't really synergize with anything that's already been done in this, but it's 2 costs. Spider-Punk is a 3. Zombie Scarlet Witch would be a very odd one in this deck as well, but it's a 3. Blink? Not Blink. Dead Vision? It's a 3 again, that'd be alright. But then we're getting to a year. I mean, it'd be Galactus then. Wow. I thought we'd had a lot of... I feel like a lot of these cards feel like they were like very recent, but they are well over a year now. Damn. But yeah, I would love to see someone try and do for a goof that. I mean, I could do a video on it, but I'm not sure how good it would do. As decks go, I mean. All right, I'm going to clock off because I want to cut these games I've done up into a couple of videos for the week. So, yeah, I'm going to be back now next Tuesday. We'll do... Actually, what is the new card next week? Because I've got a dopey memory and I forgot. Let's have a look. It is... Red Wolf. I've never heard of Red Wolf, let alone Red Wolf Fractured Frontier. On reveal, +1 power for each card in your hand, and quick draw gives your hand +1 power. Okay, so it's decent. You know, if it's just a plain on reveal, it gains power. If it's quick draw, and it buffs your hand as well. Cool. All right, so we'll be back next week for Red Wolf. And say we'll have a bit of fun with that. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks. I'm going to say I'm trying to work out my stream schedule still, so I don't know if I might pop on later in the week. Just if I've got something in mind I want to do. But yeah, keep an eye out. Just if you haven't got the bell hit and all that, just keep an eye out for my name popping up. But yeah, until next time, folks. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye for now, everyone.